Western interferences really make things like really bad.
Yeah.
But like when you look at history, you be like, oh shit, like I see why a lot of people don't like America sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Bullies.
For sure. I feel like we butt in on stuff that ain't none of our business.
bro, for real, it be shit that be going on. Like y'all know, I don't know if y'all know. Like I look into history a lot. Like that's like one of the things I do a lot.
Some stuff it depends on like what I'm into at the time.
No, for
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Like if it's something that's interesting, but even then, it's like when I look at stuff that goes on today, I'll be like, okay, this problem is going on today. Where did this problem start from? So let me look into that because I'm like, we never know how something is going to affect us. Because I'm like, I know that black people probably back in the day was like, man, them niggas fighting communism in Afghanistan ain't got shit to do with us. Ain't got shit to do with us. Come to find out, niggas is pushing drugs so they can go give guns to them niggas to go fight.
Yep.
And then they making laws so that way we getting disproportionately thrown in jail. You get 5 grams of crack, you get the same time as a nigga with 500 grams of powder.
Yep.
That shit's crazy. You ain't gonna tell me that ain't racism. So.
And that's crazy because I listened to a podcast interview with Dr. Umar. That bitch was like 4 hours long, bro.
Damn.
And he was just talking about stuff. And he said that. And he was like, Bill Clinton sent more people to jail than any other president because he made that law was like you can basically like go jail for the rest of your life with like just drugs, like for drugs, like nonviolent crime.
Little shit, like you can get caught with this like little amount of crack, and like a nigga get caught with way more cocaine. They gonna get 2 years in jail and be up out of jail. So it's like never. You always got to look into like
that
media,
shit raw.
like raw. And you know, I always
Unless
say
you get caught with some heroin.
you got to start like looking into media and like looking into like history and stuff that's going on and like politics, like because even stuff that we think might not affect us in the sense of like this directly ain't affecting my day-to-day life. Yeah. Later on, you find out like 10 years later, the government was doing what, nigga? Like they was out here, like nigga, they was poisoning alcohol so niggas wouldn't drink back in the day,
bro,
killing them. They killed 15,000 people.
I feel like they do a lot of stuff that motherfuckers don't even notice about. Like I feel like they then started that dark skin and light skin shit. I feel like subliminally, like I feel like they create inner beasts with us. Bro, to make it like when we feel like that, I feel this way.
I say like so the shit that just happened recently with old dude. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't feel like getting canceled. I talk about that.
Wait, hold on. Let me introduce the pod then.
Go ahead.
Welcome to the Harsh Reality Podcast. I'm one of your great hosts, T4.
Say.
Dre Digger.
And it's great to be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time, been a rough day, long day. But do you want to start with stuff like that? Because I want to say like
you want to start with something else and then we can go into that.
No, it kind of pertains to that.
No, I mean,
R.I.P. to Trey Reed. You feel me?
Okay,
that's
so
messed up, man.
Then I'm gonna go there.
People not talking about you enough, and I feel like that's so sad.
For sure, that's a fucked up situation, and then so then that's what I was gonna say.
Talk about the situation.
So like, say bring you up to speak.
So like, so first of all, I'm gonna say about the Charlie Kirk thing and everything. Like, don't condone like people getting killed and everything on camera, but like the outcry or the fallout of the situation was initially before they even knew who did the thing. They said, "Oh, we gonna attack HBCUs and shit like that."
Yep.
And within a week, we just seen 2 people get killed. We seen Trey Reed. I don't remember the other person's name from the other school that got killed at theirs, but like they say he got broken arms, broken legs. Ain't no foul play.
And he was caught hanging. You gotta say that like he was found hanging from a tree.
He was lynched.
And the college said that he did it to himself. The college autopsy and stuff like that said he did it to himself. But the state autopsy said he had 2 broken arms and 2 broken legs.
So how you do that? How you get yourself up there? How you do any of that stuff?
Why would you do it on a tree?
Yeah, like
there's so many places you could do it in the closet, like,
like in your room.
You could do it in your room. You literally don't on the wire.
And that was who?
He faked it. Huh?
That was a Trey Reed dude?
Yeah, that was Trey Reed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Mississippi, like, I don't know. I don't believe that stuff, and I feel like ain't nothing gonna happen from it because they not even talking about it.
Yeah.
In the Charlie Kirk stuff, nah, man, fuck all that, man.
I don't go deep into it because I know
fuck
that.
All that, bro. He was a racist.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, bro. I ain't.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel about it.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I don't
that's
care,
kind of the reason why I wanted our guest on here today too, because like
ain't like
because of her standpoint
on
it and stuff I've seen, but like
what's her standpoint?
Not her standpoint, but it was like I seen a post that was kind of like him talking about Jesus and everything, and I wanted to talk about I hate Christians that act that way though towards things.
He said that George Floyd did not die from knee on his neck. He died from an overdose. And then he tagged George Floyd kids in the post.
And you know what's crazy to me? I mean, damn.
He said black people
hope I don't get canceled. But I seen the nigga get shot in the neck. I still think it's fentanyl overdose. I mean, personally, I don't know. I think it's fentanyl overdose.
I think it could be drugs because his head knocked back.
He overdosed on blood.
When you take a good hit, if you take a good hit, your head gonna go back like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? So
we from the hood. We seen a couple dope fiends in our life. I know the nod.
I know the nod, bro.
Yeah.
I know the nod.
The fentanyl. You feel me? I know it.
Yeah, because I don't fuck with that. They trying to get him a day and stuff like that. Like
I think that's the crazy part about it. People are getting canceled for what they're saying. Like, bro.
Jimmy Fallon, like, even closer
in local news, somebody at 04's like high school is getting fired about this situation.
Yeah.
Because they said something about it. Which that's the type of shit that made me mad. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck? You can't say what you want to say. But like, freedom of speech ain't freedom of speech because, like, of course the government can't infringe on it. But like
what about the shit they used to say about Obama when he became president?
Man, what about like
what the fuck?
You know, when they was talking about like us celebrating or like talking about people celebrating Charlie Kirk death, I'm like, I ain't sitting up here like promoting anything, but like, y'all say that, but back in the day, they used to have picnics, and y'all would hang niggas and sit up here, cut off limbs, take photos with it, send it back home. These were souvenirs for y'all. Y'all was kicking it, having a great time.
That's weird.
Yeah, but but let us do it.
I don't know.
It's cool when they do it.
I was talking to my coworker today. Like, I feel like people act like they're not violent, but like motherfuckers been like violent since the beginning of time. Like even like just watching, like people used to come to town square to watch a motherfucker get their head cut off.
Stoning.
Yeah, stoned.
This why I don't be believing like
that
white people be Christians for real. Because I'm like, if you so Christian like or so Christ like, why are you so evil? Like, why do you do certain things that's so evil to the world? Like, you take over people and then you say, oh yeah, because these people was dumb as hell anyways. We need to take over these motherfuckers. Like, that's the type of shit they say and the type of shit they done did for centuries, and they keep doing it to people. And I think people don't like look into history enough to see the patterns of stuff that happens for them to recognize it when it is happening to them.
This why I kind of feel like
that's true.
Like
in life,
I kind of feel like I don't want to come at nobody's religion, but I feel like that one is kind of like it's some more to that because the whole turn of the cheek stuff. I feel like because I seen this video and I saw you liked it, so you might remember it. Mm-hmm. It was this pastor in 1960 talking to black kids from Chicago, and the black boys was telling him like, "You're not finna brainwash me like you brainwash like I'm not brainwashed."
I probably do remember that, but I feel that. Like,
and the black dude was like, the preacher was like, "No, I'm not finna just judge the white man and stuff like that. Like the Bible says." He was like, "See, that's what you say and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like you brainwash. Like you not finna just brainwash me like that." And he was like, if you believe in God and stuff like that, then why you believe that?" Dang, he was like, then why you think the white man been so evil to you?
Yeah,
like why what you think?
Like, why are they so evil? The way they act, like, and I'm not gonna sit here and say it like it's every single white person, because we know it's not every single white person. But I will say this is that it's the same way I feel about like police officers, where it's if you not sitting here telling another person that's doing your job like, hey, this ain't right, this ain't what you're supposed to be doing. If you're not correcting it, then you are part of the problem at the end of the day. Yeah. So if like you see those problems happening, because I always say if you see an injustice happen to another black person or to a black person in general, what you gonna do? I worked at a school where a lady told me that a police officer kicked in her door and came inside there. You know what she told me? Man, I told him like, yeah, you treat me like a black person. The fuck? Like, what the fuck does that mean? So then you telling me that you understand that we get disproportionately treated worse.
Yeah, they know.
Like, that's the crazy part about it. And then they sit up there and say, ain't no hate speech, ain't no racism, ain't none of that shit going on. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. I lived through this.
Yeah, some people be thinking racism don't exist no more, and I feel like that's crazy. I feel like it's just not just in your face no more, even though sometimes it's really in your face.
Bro, it be extremely in your face. Like, even commercials, like the American Eagle shit with the jeans stuff, that shit was in your face.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of stuff that's in your face racism, but I don't know. It just be a little... Everything feel weird. Everything feel like a Black Mirror episode. Like, real shit. It just feel like a, I don't know, freight train hit you in the face every day.
I feel like we just went on a Black Power tangent. So, I'm going to say, how y'all been, man? It's been a minute since I seen y'all, especially you. You know what I'm saying?
You seen me 2 weeks ago.
That's a long time.
That is, bro.
Is it?
We don't see each other enough.
I ain't seen you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we don't get together enough as friends. We should probably, like, let's go to brunch.
That was 2 weeks ago?
Just about. I'm not against that.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now.
You know, hey, I love the, hey.
I still got a Groupon right now for Mimosa Tower. What's up?
What?
I don't even remember the name of the place, but I know it's in Wrigleyville.
Listen.
Want to know what's crazy?
What?
I was just with Shane yesterday.
What?
And guess where we was at?
Yeah.
Wrigleyville.
I bet.
Crazy as hell.
Why was y'all together and
Didn't hit nobody.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna come, but
He wasn't.
Yeah,
I like to
gonna
get
come.
invited.
He
I was
definitely
asleep.
wasn't gonna come.
I like to know people invited, like thinking about.
I wasn't
me
even
wanting
gonna invite you, but okay. So
Damn.
boom, watch this. They going somewhere tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not. I have work tomorrow, but
Oh,
I was never
okay,
gonna come.
okay.
I just like to be invited.
Oh, okay. I ain't against that, but
And
You
I
ain't
hate,
even finna do nothing.
And I hate driving
do that.
downtown and shit.
he drove.
I bet.
Oh,
But I drove to his
he
crib,
better
so
at
I
this
guess
point.
I-
What the fuck?
No, he gotta drive. We
it's-
said that on the phone.
Yeah.
It's traffic nice though.
No, yeah, his shit nice.
Best V in the fleet is what's called. Like, I'm like, he got some decent shit.
That's what.
Best V in the fleet. You was gonna say out of the team?
Out of
I was,
who?
I was gonna say out of that what's called like
okay,
you know
okay.
Out of that group?
yeah because I'm like
Yeah, like who else? Would
Yeah.
it be? No, one of them. I think he got a Porsche too.
Who?
I don't think you ever met him for real.
never mind it.
Bro, they had me around somebody yesterday. Shout out to folks. He was cool. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. First impressions was, who the fuck is this? But it's like that when you always with them.
Oh,
But
for
this
sure.
the thing. I heard my people. I ain't see my people. And I felt like before I came in there, I wouldn't have heard my people. You get
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
Yeah.
Wait, oh,
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I get.
Oh.
I'm
You get
picking
what
up
I'm
what you're
saying?
putting down.
All right, so let me break it down for them. So I felt like prior to walking into where I was at, he was cool. When I walked in there, I'm for them gray on my dead homie. Da, 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 da. It's like, bro.
Then as soon as they see you, they change it up because
No. When he seen me, it was
that.
I'm for them gray. Da, da, da,
Oh,
da, da,
well,
my kid. Da, 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 Dave. This. It's like, bro,
You
Oh, that's
landed
a
on a
weird.
little thick.
be smooth.
Yeah, niggas that do that, I'll be like, let's calm down. We're not that. We're not
Because
that
I
gang
felt like I
affiliated.
heard a lot of it.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of it, and it's like
Too much.
it's too much. It's like too excessive. Like I don't know.
I don't know nobody that talk like that.
Yeah.
It's some people that talk like that, but it's
Yeah,
like,
do. So
bro, it
That's
just
what
Ain't no
wasn't.
niggas I hang around that's talking like that.
And it's like, bro, that's not even who I am. So it's like,
Yeah.
you ain't got to do that. That's
Yeah.
how it be for me. Like that's not me. So
Motherfuckers be overdoing their part
in fact,
sometimes.
you assume that is kind of crazy.
and in fact, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
So now you think I'm just a jigaboo?
do you remember that one time we went to Folks' crib, and Buddy was there, and he was getting that. Folks was like none against it. He was like a 20-year-old version, some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
You was that too, wasn't you?
yes,
I was literally finna ask y'all. I was finna be like,
that shit was wild.
which one of y'all what I was with when that dude was there?
It was
Okay,
all
so
of us.
Yes.
so was both y'all there that day
Yeah.
when
Yes.
when he left him in the house?
Yes. Bro, that shit was crazy to me because
This
when
nigga
he
was
said
nincompoop.
when he left out, we got in the Uber and he
I ain't-
said, "Yeah, we just leaving him now." I'm said, "How long you known this nigga,
I've never seen that nigga again.
Never seen that nigga again,
bro?
bro.
Something inside his crib went missing. I don't care what he
Then-
said."
That's why I ain't never seen him again. Shane ain't not gonna tell us.
And then folks just was like, bro, he was weird too. Then
He
asked
was
me-
weird as fuck.
He asked me this shit like, you rap? Damn. Why I gotta rap?
But you do rap.
But
though.
you do rap.
Like,
Okay, wait,
like,
no,
so,
no,
like,
no,
this
no,
is what-
no.
Hold on.
Yeah, you laughing too? Okay,
You
cool.
do rap. You do rap though.
like if
he was
here's my
right.
thing.
He was
Can
right
you-
on the stereotype.
Wait,
So,
no.
I got a question though. Can you get mad if somebody actually get the stereotype right?
Yes.
Bro,
Because why did you even assume that?
first of all, at this time.
Yeah.
I
No,
guess
you
I was
definitely
still
rapped
rap.
at
okay,
that time.
but still, I ain't gonna lie. For you to just meet me, then it's like, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta look. That's a
you wouldn't
compliment.
get
You got a
mad.
rapper persona.
You wouldn't get mad if somebody assumed. Had a stereotype about you and assumed. I mean,
I feel like
was
you was
right.
gonna say a stereotype and then you was like you stopped.
So
It depends.
I
if a
want you to say-
motherfucker
want
walked
you to
up to
say-
you and you just how you is, nigga, assalamu alaikum, my brother, and you know they not that.
So let me just say this.
How do you feel?
The other day I was working and one of my coworkers was talking to me. We was talking about like just how I talk to people and I'm okay with like having conversations with motherfuckers. This motherfucker was like, "Yeah, bro, like yeah." Makai give me like Jehovah Witness vibes. Bitch, what the hell?
You do give
I
me
ain't
like
gonna
the
lie,
bow
though.
tie, like
Hey.
bean pop, my brother.
Hey, folks definitely get
Hey, let's
that.
wrap this shit up.
The
bro.
Black Party
Let's
Panther
wrap this shit
Association
up.
and da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's wrap this shit up. I don't like how y'all talking
as
about me.
as a new Muslim, how do you feel about that scene in Atlanta on the bus when he was like, "Eat this Nutella sandwich, nigga"?
Hey, you funny.
I hate Tamari.
So if you never seen Atlanta, he was just on the bus, and this Muslim dude sat by him. And while he's sitting by him, the Muslim dude just making a sandwich, but it ain't nothing but Nutella in that bitch. And then after he make it, he's holding the sandwich and gonna hold it to his face and said, "Eat this sandwich." He was like, "What?" No, he was like, "Eat this sandwich, nigga."
Bro, I wouldn't have ate the sandwich.
No, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
No, that shit
I feel like it depends. If you guess my stereotype right, it depends on who you are.
Yeah,
it depends on like how you coming about it and stuff.
If
like
you
that.
white, even if you right, if you white, even if you're right about me, I'm still not. I'm gonna say no, you're wrong.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this.
My
even
dad's
if
been in my life all my life.
If you're not,
he's been there for me. You don't just assume that, fuck nigga.
Hey, even if you like black, but you're not fully black. Yeah. If you guess a stereotype, I don't fuck with you. Like I had a dude tell me before. He's like, you got on skinny jeans, a blazer, and some Jordans. You a douchebag? I said, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this random ass?
Who do you be around?
Gee, this is one of my cousin's friends, bro. Like my cousin is he's a year ahead of me as far as school goes, but he was in this, like he's same age as me. And he just had a friend that came home for Thanksgiving and he said that. And I'm like, who is this random ass wigger right here talking to me, bro?
It was a wigger.
He was black, but
Oreo.
For sure.
So, cause I feel like the stuff, like the stories of stuff people have like just said to you is like, people ain't never like really just said
crazy
like
shit.
Somebody said something like people said crazy shit,
People
but
say
not
crazy shit to
not
me, too.
not like to me.
But you've heard crazy things being said.
For sure.
I just feel like, I don't know, in my life, I've had a lot of random dumb
Do you
shit.
think people think you pussy?
You know what?
Because
here's the thing. I think I need to start.
Nigga just calling me a douchebag. Like, I'll punch you in your nose, bro.
Like, honestly, he was saying this shit. I was in high school at the time, and I'm just sitting there like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, my cousin, like, he's like, yes, my friend. You know, he came home. I'm like, first of all,
came home.
First of all, gay. Like, I bring a bitch on. What are we doing? Like, who are you tripping right
That's
now?
true, too.
Like, I'm sorry to say it like that, but like.
Came home from what?
From college.
Is this your homie?
It's Thanksgiving.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
I feel like
this your homie. This your homie. That ain't
it's
all
Thanksgiving.
Fuck that nigga,
that is
bro.
a little fruity though.
Fuck that nigga, bro. I don't care about that.
No.
I don't even like that cousin that much. If he sees his podcast, bro, I ain't got beef with you, but I don't care for you that much.
Is it the one that got taller? Because he might.
No, not that cousin. I don't know him like that.
He might flip you.
It's a cousin that even my dad don't mess with his side, so it's cool. So it's like
you got them type of dynamics in your family?
Well, like people don't fuck with each other?
No, like
if my dad don't fuck with
I don't
you,
fuck with you.
No, it's not even that. It's
Yeah.
like me and him already had beef, and I was like, after that Thanksgiving, I was like, I don't feel like talking to this nigga no more, bro.
Do
like,
your dad not like his dad?
His stepdad. So I don't like putting family business out there.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yeah, you feel me? But it's just like
you right.
You don't gotta say.
Man, I don't give a fuck about it, bro. These people don't like each other, and I'm like, I don't know what the 100% reason is for it, but I'm like, when I see people in my family beef, I'm just like, I understand it at this point because a lot of you motherfuckers irritating. Like, if somebody say they got beef with my grandma, I don't be like, damn, you got beef with my grandma. I'll be like, she do say some slick shit. She'll say, I swear to God, my grandma say some shit to
If
you.
you got beef with my grandma, you in the wrong.
You on the wrong.
You're in the wrong.
I feel you. Like,
what he say? He said, I'm riding with my little brother. Either wrong, I did ass wrong. And you do know we spank ass.
Hey, I do feel you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, my grandma the type person that I feel on this. But we was talking one day, and she called me up. She said, "Yeah, you know the phone work both ways, now, baby. You know you can call me too. You know." I was like, "All right,
she not wrong.
She not wrong, but I want her to also understand this. Like, I don't in my day to day, I desperately don't be thinking about calling her up. And it sounded a little fucked up to say it that way, but it's like
when y'all was younger, did y'all used to call y'all grandma and granny back in the day?
Call her.
Not really.
Yeah, like call her.
Nigga, we lived with her. No, I'm playing.
My grandma stayed way out the way, so we never really seen her.
Call her, hell yeah, bro. I talk to my granny all the fucking time.
Well, y'all know I talk to my granny all the time.
And I ain't gonna lie.
But like when I was younger, I used to call her like.
So I'm a shitty grandson, huh?
Damn near, because I used to call my granny all the time.
Bro, I talk to my granny, and I ain't gonna lie. I got one of them grannies where you gotta remind yourself this somebody granny.
She talk reckless.
What my granny? I ain't gonna say like she ain't gonna say nothing crazy to a random person, but if you do something, like ain't no telling what's gonna come out her mouth.
For sure.
But at that same point, in them same instance, she could be wrong, and I'm still with her. I ain't gonna lie.
My granny nice as hell.
Okay,
your granny is
my
nice.
granny is
like so.
She's nice as hell.
If somebody does have beef with your granny,
yeah,
I got
like,
a problem with
yeah,
that.
like you on the
yeah.
road. Because my granny, like, she nice as hell. Like, she ain't even like the one time she. Like, my granny's so nice, like, she ain't even really curse like that unless she, like, really mad. Like, you gotta really piss her off. So, we in the car. Like, we at Walmart. So, she try, like, you know, when people be pulling the carts. So, she telling the dude, like, just to go. Like, let's start there. She like, just go first, and then I'm gonna back out. This nigga trying to guide her out. So, he's guiding her out. She backing up. Boom, hit the carts. My granny started cussing him out. I'm like, bro.
Because in the first place, I ain't want to go. Now I'm finna tweet.
Bro, you dumb. Like, you dumb as
I ain't
hell.
gonna lie. For them reasons is why I don't be trusting people driving. Like, you know how you be like finna turn left, and the person that
like,
can see it, they be like, go.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not finna go because you saying go. Like, let me peek first because you don't care about your car, obviously.
Shit, you don't care about mine. That's really what it is, because I can get my shit fucked up and yours not be fucked up at all. You feel me? So yeah, that's a.
You just keep strolling about your.
See,
day.
you saying this,
Yeah.
y'all don't know Grace. That's why y'all acting like this. Y'all
No,
don't
I
know.
feel that though.
I feel
No,
that,
I'm just fucking with you. Like, everybody, grandma.
Family
Like, I ain't gonna
members
talk
is
shit
like
about her. Like, I don't love my grandma.
No,
I
I
love her
wouldn't
to
say none of
death
that
because
either.
she's amazing. But it's just like it's things that she does. Like when we were talking on the phone one time, I'm like, you talking to me about my relationship with your son. I understand how you feel about your son. I'm like, I live with this nigga. So you saying this shit, I'm dealing with it. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I used to be so tapped in with my granny. I used to, like, if I get in trouble, and like before my mom would get home, I used to call my granny. I used to talk to her about it because I'm like, shit, you know your daughter.
Okay.
How mad you think she finna be?
Okay. Nah, you ain't wrong.
Bro, let's be for real, bro. Yeah, I used to, like, every Saturday we used to go to the movies and shit. I used to spend at her house all the time.
Shout out to the
Wish I had that
grannies that
relationship.
really save you from an ass whooping.
Bro, my granny
Right.
did definitely save me from ass whipping.
Yeah.
For sure.
See, I wish I had that relationship. Like, y'all, that kind of makes me a little jealous right there. Like,
Like, a little jealous.
yeah, because I'm like, my grandma didn't live around me.
Yeah.
So, like, my whole entire time, she lived, like, way out the way, a couple states over. So, it's like, for me to get to her, we got to get on the plane.
But let me go full circle. Because the phone worked both ways, she couldn't save you from no ass whooping.
Exactly.
Man, you couldn't save me from
She
nothing.
couldn't save. If you would have picked up that phone and called a couple times,
Yeah.
she could have saved.
No, she wouldn't have saved me. I'm going to be honest
But
with
it's
you.
different, though. Cause
That's your mama?
That's his,
No, my
that's his
dad-
Your
dad,
dad?
mama.
My dad mama. My dad mama. So,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
I know.
so-
I know the. You know
I'm going
what
to tell you
saying,
this
I
right
don't
now.
know.
It wasn't going to save nothing.
You don't think so?
I don't think it would have saved
I
the
feel like
damn
it can.
thing.
Yeah,
though.
my
At
my-
least once
Over
or twice.
the phone?
My
Hell
gra-
no, my dad wouldn't have gave no fuck. Oh, yeah, for sure, Grace. Whack, whack, whack,
Hold on,
whack.
No.
wait.
Did you get a lot of whoopings?
I ain't get a lot of whoopings. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and
Did
make
you
it
get
seem
a lot
like
of
I did.
whoopings?
Shit. From who?
I just said, so yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah, because
yeah.
I used to get whoopings.
But my OG used to. Huh.
Bro, one time
Throw
I
them
had
bitches?
3
What?
whoopings in one day.
But I'm big. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 in one day.
How bad were you?
Yeah, 3 in one day.
I like,
Welcome to the Salty Spoon.
I wrote on the wall. I wrote my name on the wall. My brother looked in my book bag. A bunch of my homework I never did.
Why?
Then-
Wait, why your brother do that?
Cause he a bitch. Like, why are you?
What
Why
the
are you
fuck?
going? Let's start. Why are you going through my stuff?
Yeah, why
Let's
you
start
going
there.
through my stuff?
You're cleaning up the room. This is my closed book bag.
I ain't gonna lie. That is
You know
some
it's
hoe-
not yours.
That's most.
So what was the third thing?
Oh, I was throwing away some spaghetti. I swear to God, I do not know what made me do this. Sometimes I feel like I do stuff in my life and I don't know what made me do
I
it.
did some shit like
So
that.
I'm
before,
throwing
too.
away spaghetti. I watch it as it misses and falls on the floor, and I just walk away. Yeah,
didn't-
all 3 of them was from lying, cause everything I just lied that whole
That
day.
ain't my homework.
Boy, I had a bump this big on my wrist from putting my hands back there. Bro, I grabbed my mama belt. I grabbed her belt. She was like, "Oh, okay." She let it go. Turned around, opened her closet. She had a hanger of belts. I'm like, take it,
She said, okay, let's get the switch out right here.
bro. But anyway,
No,
yeah.
I feel like that's insane.
My granny didn't save me from whoopings, and my auntie didn't save me from whoopings from show. My brother helped add to them.
I never had anybody to save me from an ass whooping. It's just only been people that's been able to add to it. Like, they add more context to it to give me more of an ass whooping.
Damn.
Did y'all people put y'all on punishment?
For sure.
I used to get put on. I used to get a whooping and put on punishment. I feel like my mama was OP.
That's
Bro,
double jeopardy.
what I remember getting on punishment in high school, and I had just started talking to a shorty, and I was just planning out a date to go out and shit like that, and she took the phone and everything.
Man.
Oh, I was blue.
Man.
What? Took that phone for like a month and a half.
Damn.
I feel like that's crazy though, because it's like,
no, that's solitary confinement.
Bro, yeah, I was doing bad.
man.
That's just because I was a kid that just like didn't do homework. So it's like,
okay, so what was punishment for you?
Shit, no game. They ain't never take my phone. I never got my phone taken for real.
Yeah, I got my phone taken for a day.
I ain't never really get my phone taken because it was like, I ain't gonna lie. There wasn't nobody for me to talk to on that bitch. But
bro,
I wasn't on the phone. My thing was TV. It wasn't.
Like,
the worst thing my parents did was a punishment in like 8th grade when I was doing bad in school. They took away everything. Like my mom took TV, game, cell phone, colognes, clothes. She left me one bottle of cologne. Said, "Nigga, that's the only thing you gonna have right there inside here." Because I used, I love smelling.
Pretty ass boy.
You said what?
Because cologne.
You said what?
Bro, my mama.
I like to smell good, nigga.
In 8th grade?
Yeah.
That's cool, but
Kenneth Cole Black was the only thing she left me. I was blue.
The fact
you hate
that
shit now.
the fact that like taking your cologne,
it's gonna affect her.
Bro, mama.
Well, they got my grades together. I swear to God.
Bro,
we gonna take your ant collection. He straighten up.
One time,
I hate you niggas. Y'all talk shit about me. Okay.
Look, one of my worst times being on punishment was for some shit that was literally an accident, and we didn't find out until the punishment was over.
So what do you?
My mama took my TV, and I'm talking like took the TV, and by the front door is your TV. So every time you walk out, you see your TV. She took my door. Do you know?
I'm not gonna say she hated you, but
she took my door. All I had in my room was a clock radio, and we had to go to the library right here. We went to this library right here. She made us get books and take tests on the books.
Your mom was in education, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
bro,
so she's on your ass.
I used to be on punishment for like a month, bro. And all it was because, my brother was getting his house shoe out, her room, but it was under the bed. And when he pulled the house shoe out, son of hers like came out too. And then like she just thought we was like in her stuff, but we didn't know like it was literally an accident. Like he was just grabbing his house shoe.
Bro.
Yeah.
And
bro,
I'm on punishment because of that.
Yeah, bro. No TV.
Like
no door.
I feel like
I hate changing in the bathroom.
My question is like at that point,
I hate my feet touch the bathroom.
What do you do as a parent if you knew you fucked up?
Huh?
Buy some food and keep going.
She took us to.
You terrible.
She took us to Red Lobster. It was all you can eat.
Oh, never mind then. She made up for it.
You can buy some food and keep going.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. No.
That ain't enough.
No, bro, cause I got a whooping too. If I got a punishment, I got a whooping. Like.
Oh, so you got the ass whooping, and then the what's called punishment.
I always used to get a whooping and then put on punishment.
My parents definitely was a punishment. After a certain age, it was like, fuck all that. We just gonna take this away. And that low-key did straighten me out because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna sit and play around.
Once I got to high school, I ain't get no more whoopings.
Yeah, it's like, once you get to a certain point, why am I whooping you? Actually,
my worst whooping was my last whooping.
I got punched in the chest before a couple times, like in high school, for like doing dumb shit.
I ain't get punched in the chest. I got punched in the chest in like 4th, 5th grade. Like, my mom like picked me up like the Undertaker.
Whoa.
She used to be tweaking. She used to be tweaking. Hey, my mom used to be tweaking. Off that Ciroc, boy. I'm gonna be tweaking.
Boy,
for sure.
Parents be a little upset. I ain't gonna lie. Like, now that I'm older, shit that I was doing, I understand why my parents are tweaking. Like,
I don't get it.
No, like, I'm gonna tell you, the things I was doing, like, I got punched in the chest for playing with my dad gun, right?
Yeah, that's too far.
No, but hold on. Let me just tell you this. I knew gun safety at that age, so I knew to unload the gun, make sure it's nothing in the chamber. But he seen me with his gun.
But that's still not cool.
Exactly. It was at a certain age, though. Like, I was.
So, you got punched in the chest for that?
Yeah, I got punched in the chest for that.
I got a whooping for watching TV while doing my homework.
Your mom was just stressed. Like,
bro.
She was tired
What
of this
I tell
nigga,
you,
okay?
bro.
Like, bro, what you're telling me right now is no longer discipline. You know, this
Bro,
is a little bit of abuse.
You know what that like from that day. What happened to me after that?
What?
I should blame my mama for my education because I stopped doing homework after that. I'm like,
Wait, then you said that's the problem.
If this the risk, if this is what I gotta put up with,
Wait,
I can't even unwind, watch a little TV
your
while I
thought
do
process
homework.
wasn't, let me just do the homework while the TV off. Your process was, man, why am I doing homework? I'm getting my ass beat. I want to watch TV.
I was tired of that shit, bro. I'm like, after that, every time she asked me, I did it at school.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
I was
should
on that
have
same
been
type of
watching
time.
TV while you was doing homework, though.
I shouldn't be.
Hell
Nigga,
no.
but an ass whooping for that is crazy, though.
All right,
Yeah,
hold
getting
on,
your ass
bro.
whooped for that is crazy.
Nah,
But you
okay,
should be doing it.
no. But
What
okay,
grade?
look. I was like in 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah,
But
hell no.
Hold on, no. But all right, now look. Now, when you was younger, yes, you had homework, but you had some days was like what you bringing home easy as fuck, and you probably got just math homework, and it's just that, bro. I can't do this and watch Ed and Eddie is crazy.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I understand,
Motherfuckers
like, my
didn't
parents'
check my
standpoint.
homework.
Like, they be like, no, nigga, you finna sit here and do this straight. Like, my mama used to always say, you gotta put the blinders on the horse. And she'd be like, all right, so that way you can just look at what
Focus,
you need to do.
yeah.
Young people had too many phrases.
My parents is
had a
old,
phrase
nigga.
for
You never
everything.
forget.
I
They
done
old.
heard hella phrases
I've
and
never
shit
heard
too.
that either. How old is your people now?
How old am I? 27?
Yeah,
My dad is almost 60. He's 59.
Same.
my mama 52.
Yeah, my
Your mama
people
young
down
mama.
to 60, yeah.
You feel
That's
me?
a young mama is crazy because
She not
people
a-
I talk to. She older than them.
She not a young mama because I'm like, when I look at, like, my girlfriend mom, that's a young mom. Like,
She about
and you-
40.
but she had it when she was 16, so, like, whatever that is now.
Damn, you just put a bit.
I don't
42,
care, bro.
about 42,
I don't care. People
42,
gonna see
43,
this when she
44,
sees her,
45.
like, type shit. It ain't like I'm an asshole for that.
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
You got a good ass point. Both of y'all do, because a lot of, like, if you ever talk to somebody, they people do be young as hell.
Yeah.
Like, they mama be 45, not even 50, and it's like, damn.
What the fuck?
I'm like, my people old.
My people, oh.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I ain't gonna say my mama old.
People
She
probably
still
say
be
that
doing
too, though. Like, you go take people to school, some shit like that. They be like, you got a
Yeah.
young parent. Yeah, you got a young parent type
Nah,
shit.
for sure. Definitely, I'm telling you, bro. I went to
yeah.
parent-teacher conference and was lost. I'm like,
Yeah.
what do I do? I need
Like,
to bring
nigga,
a
I just
notebook?
left school
Nigga, I
9
thought I
years
was
ago.
going to school like, what the fuck?
This dude did a joke. I ain't gonna say no joke, but it was funny. He was talking about like the difference between taking your daughter to a parent teacher conference and taking your son. Bro, that shit was funny. You just like, bro, that shit was hilarious. But how was it when you took people? Was they saying he a exceptional student?
Nah, he had some little fuck ups, but it wasn't nothing too bad. Just little shit like folks just be wanting to play and shit like that. So you gonna always get the. You can't tell the difference. Then it's his first year in school, so it's like it ain't playtime all the time. It wasn't bad, but I do think it's important. If you a father, go up to that school. They treat your kid differently when they see like
They need to see a dad.
they need to see the dad
I swear
too,
to
bro.
bro, my dad used to make it a point to go up to parent teacher conferences and make sure that people knew that he was there. Because he was
Okay.
like, if he don't do that, people gonna be like, they gonna look at you a little differently for sure. They
Right,
gonna
yeah,
talk to
because
you
now,
crazy.
like when the teachers and stuff see me, they, oh, that's P Dad, da da da, he good, da da da, whatever. Like, oh, it's gym, art, regular homeroom. Like, when they see me, they know, like, oh, okay. But,
Y'all people went to all the parent teacher conference?
man, they ain't
Yes.
missed that shit.
Man, bro, and then would take me with him.
My mom
My
ain't missed
parents
it to
was on
high
that.
school.
They wouldn't take me with them, so I used to hate that because I could never plead my
be
case.
Bro, my parents,
Yeah.
my parents would be like, come with me so you can plead your case. She
I
was like,
could
if a
never
teacher say
plead my
something crazy
case.
right now, I want you to be able to say what you need to say.
I used to always go. One year I didn't go because I knew I was finna get in trouble. And I knew, bro, maybe I was a little fuck up, but in my defense, okay, shit was just, no. Like I told y'all how my mama was.
What
so
year was
we
this?
had a Thursday folder. So every Thursday you had to get this folder signed. It was nothing but your work, or like stuff you did. So you know what I'm saying? I used to throw that shit away in the sewer until I found out like you had to get a folder back to your teacher with it signed by your parent.
Mhm.
So then I just started like not letting my mama sign that bitch. I had that bitch under my mattress. My mama came home. The first thing she said, "Where your Thursday folder, boy?" I lifted that mattress so fast,
Million
boy.
other bitches, didn't you?
Bro, I was like prison, like contraband, boy. I definitely See, I got a little smarter. This time, when I gave it to her, I took out the bad stuff.
Kept the good shit.
Tucked that.
Smart nigga.
You feel me?
Still, ass whooping still gonna come later, but it's like prolong it.
I'd rather wait until the end.
For sure.
Yeah,
Now,
drag it out.
I remember one time when me and my sister had parent teacher conference on the same day, and like my sister, she was always a good student in school, so like she ain't had no worries about it, but she just didn't want to go. She's like, I ain't trying to go.
Wait. Let me stop you. You wasn't a good student in school?
No. Let me just say it like this. It wasn't like I was a bad kid. Like, don't say I was a bad. Like, it ain't like me saying I was behavior was wrong. I was good as far as that, and I'm always smart. I just did not do work.
Yeah, I feel like that.
So like that's the type of person I was very lazy. So
I used
like
to talk too much.
that too. So like she was cause she my sister like, yeah, I ain't trying to go out the bam. My mama say, okay, that's cool. Get out. Boy, my mama put her ass out that motherfucking crib. All she had to do was keep her out there for 30 minutes. That got my sister enough to get the goddamn crying. Lock that door in front of her face, slam that door. Boy, my sister was ready to go to parent teacher conference after that. Let's go.
You ain't never got kicked out?
Nigga, yes.
You got kicked out before?
No.
Nigga, what? I don't
think my mama ever would.
Tifo know my life.
Yeah.
You got kicked
This
out
nigga fences.
multiple times?
My shit is...
This nigga fences.
I ain't gonna sit here and go into my shit.
Fences.
We can talk about it off the air. But nigga, I done been through some shit.
If you seen Fences, that's him.
Well, he
That's
was like,
literally
I ain't gotta
my
love you. Ain't that what he said to
Yeah.
his son?
He was like, it's like it's not my job to
love
love
you.
you. Not
So
saying his dad was like that. Didn't
Like
love him.
my dad wasn't like that 100%, but I
He
will
had his
say
moments.
he had his moments where it was like, you are not the best, but I will say I understand that. Which camera is it? This camera right here?
This
That one right there? I do understand a lot of things that he said I could not do, and a lot of reasons why he acted the way he did. Like, I understand the stress of life and what was going on and shit like that. So I don't blame him 100%. I do think that my parents could do a little bit better than what they did do. I did tell them that to their face at one point in time, but it was like, I'm not faulting y'all because I understand that you did not have the knowledge that you do today.
I feel like
Did you say that to your peoples?
Hell yeah. Bro, I remember one time.
I don't think I'll say that to my mom.
Bro, one time I remember being a little kid.
Think about your
bro.
life. Think about what you could do. Think about why you couldn't do it. And then you'd be like, oh shit, it's
makes
because
sense.
my parents couldn't do this. But it wasn't like your mom was like hindering you. It was just because she just did not have the knowledge at the time. You feel me? It's just like if your mom had the knowledge she had today, she would probably put you in every single sport, make sure you was in AAU, make sure that you was inside these classrooms doing a whole bunch of shit so that way you can go to college and do way better in life. I swear. But because they didn't have that knowledge, we did what we did. They did what they knew was right. Hey, get a job. Go out there and, get a trade. Go into these things.
That's true.
So.
I don't think I'll say it.
I remember one time.
Like, I don't know if I say it to her face.
Bro, my pops got on my ass
crazy.
bro, I tried to go outside, nigga, in all red. Now, let me give y'all the fucking backstory. I got an older brother. Around this time, they done damn near Swiss cheese. This nigga Kai done got shot, all type of shit. I tried to go outside. I got on, I'm talking about damn near red drawers, red socks, red shoes, red shorts, red shirt, red do-rag, red hat. My pops like, what the fuck is you doing? He like, go take that shit off now. Like, what the fuck is... I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie, everything was matching.
You look flea.
You think you fresh.
I'm thinking I'm fresh as hell, all red heat.
I used to think I was
You
fresh.
can't do that because da-da-da-da. I'm like, man.
That shit crazy.
But it makes sense, though, because if you, like, if my other son just was in a situation for gangs, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And he just got shot at a young-ass age, I'm not finna let my younger son, then they kind of, like, follow that.
Yeah, I would feel that way, too. I feel like my thing, though, first to be a father, like, you look stupid.
Yeah. Like, you look dumb.
You look dumb.
It doesn't look good.
My first thing wouldn't
Tacky.
even be the gang thing. It'd be you look tacky as fuck. Like
fresh
Oh, my
as
dad
hell.
would definitely be gang shit. As
I
soon
would
as
start-
see it,
I'm
all
talking
red.
about all red.
I would start throwing shit away. I'm like, why do you have a red fucking do-rag anyway, nigga?
You don't got colored do-rags?
Huh?
I still got colored do-rags.
On bro, gotta have that.
Okay, you ain't got colored do-rag, you just got black?
No, I used to have like colored do-rags. Now, yes, I just have black.
That's crazy. I
still
got
had
colored
some.
do-rag
A
now.
black silk.
And G, my dad had seen my mama wear a red bandana before and said, hey, we're gonna have to get her a violation. I'm Tim, what's going on?
See, I will make jokes like that, but if you just got an all red outfit on, my first thing is, bro, do not play.
Bro, niggas wear all, and I ain't gonna lie, in my head, niggas wear all white. Shit, what's the
Who the
difference?
fuck
I'm on your ass.
Bro, people wear all white?
I'm gonna be. Look, let me tell you something.
People wear all black?
I ain't
Let me
doing
tell
it.
you something. My daughter, I love her. I'm gonna tell her.
Well, I mean,
Look.
right now all black.
Oh,
That's
okay.
different.
Look,
Yeah.
some days I'm gonna let my daughter dress herself. But if you come down there looking crazy, that's the end of that. Mm-hmm. That run.
You know how it's
the first day and you come down looking crazy. Oh, okay. Let me show you something. These are your outfits. Okay, you go through these.
Even then, I still think they're not gonna do that. I still think they're not gonna want to do it. It's like you got to put it together regardless.
I didn't want to do a lot of shit when I was younger. My mom used to make me eat them chalk ass Flintstone vitamins in the morning.
Man, everybody used to do that.
Them hard ass like powder you bite into them.
Thick as hell.
Damn, you just brought it back.
Ones, bro.
I hated the grape one.
The grape one was horrible.
Bro,
I hated the grape one.
That shit was NyQuil. And my mom used to make me drink like a vitamin C thing that you pour in the
emergencies.
Oh, I know.
Just give me orange juice.
At this point, it was too much sugar in it. That's why she ain't do it. I hate that though.
I drink.
Bro, that shit
give me the sugar.
Disgusting, bro.
I definitely drink an emergency for that. Should be.
Now,
nigga,
bro, but you gotta think when you
as a kid,
second, third
bro,
grade.
I'm drinking Capri Suns.
You want bro? So you telling me you want an emergency at second, third grade?
No.
All right, then. Come on now.
But this the thing though, bro. Being a kid, nigga, I remember I got in trouble for not fucking answering the phone.
Let's let this be the last kid story. We've been talking about that for a long time.
Yeah.
For not answering the phone.
For not answering the phone, my pops got on my ass for not answering the phone. But this was like, I was outside, bro. This was like 1 year, nigga, a tornado hit. So I was outside. He was on my, the whole time I was just in the crib. He couldn't find me, got on my ass.
Was ready to whoop your ass over that situation.
Not ready.
Hey, y'all seen that Adrian Broner shit?
Yeah, his ass a goofy. He a goofy, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that shit
I do feel like he was a goofy. I do like how Cameron did it, but I don't like how Cameron went in on him after he left.
Yeah, that afterward shit is a little lame because it's just like, say this shit to the nigga face while he here. But I also feel like you gonna say that shit to a nigga that's a boxer that's drunk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, I don't either. I just would never say it. I would say it if we are cool, though.
I'm not gonna say it online.
We had that relationship, how he said, like, you can wait outside for me and stuff like that. Like, if y'all really fuck with each other, then after all that, I'm gonna tell him to his face, like, bro, you was tweaking.
You was bugging. Like, yeah, I would get on my niggas' asses about that. Like, if anybody was to do that, I would say that too. Like,
yeah, that is wild. Like, especially when you making her uncomfortable. It'd be one thing if she was kind of, I guess you could say,
like going.
And I feel like you know your peoples, so you know, like, all right, so you know, like, some girls gonna come like treat you, and some girls just gonna smile and just play it off. So if you know that she's just gonna be professional, be smile and just play it off, I'm gonna say something now, cause I know how she gonna give it up, and you need to stop, cause this is weird.
No, for sure, he was doing a little too much. He was a little too sauced up.
Oh, he was definitely drunk.
Oh, he was drunk as hell. Like, I do think that he needs some help. Like, cause he's low key been doing a lot of like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I feel like a lot of just people have Dame Dash
like
stuff. Ray J is just.
I think Ray J just weird regardless.
I feel like Ray J trolling. I feel like Ray J trying to be like Orlando Brown.
Yeah, to an extent, like with the type of stuff he be doing, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, he's just a weird dude, but like he's been weird.
Yeah, cause I feel like, bro, like I feel like people like Orlando Brown say crazy stuff in interviews, cause people are gonna pay you to interview you, cause they know it's gonna do a lot of views, cause you're gonna say something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas is intelligent enough to understand that that's what's happening.
I think all that shit be a character. Like, this is a character.
90% of people that we see online, I think that they are just a character.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that they who they are online. Even the people that we think like they down to earth and everything like that, I don't think that's who you are personally. Sometimes.
So did y'all see the Dame Dash stuff though?
Yes.
What do you think?
So, alright. That nigga is hilarious. He just kept calling Charlamagne gay. Like, he was on there just like, no, cause you're gay. Cause you're gay.
That's true too.
Bro,
I would have punched you in your face.
Bro, and then like I ain't gonna lie, like the way he was talking on the pod, I mean why I say on the pod, but on the radio show, he was talking a little reckless. He was saying a lot of shit.
He called him Dat Dash.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say that.
He called him Dat Dash. That's funny.
I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like Charlamagne doesn't do some homoerotic things.
He does.
He does. For sure. Would I go as far as to call him gay? No. And do I think that he's like,
but my thing is though, like, okay,
why does that matter to you right now?
Yeah, like what's next? Like, okay, if he's gay and everybody kind of already like, if they had to speculations about Charlamagne or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
next thing, we still here to talk about you. This is an interview on you.
And then he sat up there and capped about being being a chairman of Revolt and all that shit, and then talking shit about Cam and saying, yeah, we got caught with, bricks in the car, and he was with Big L, and this nigga started crying and shit like that, and Cam like, nigga, that ain't never happened.
Bro, then I didn't like too that Dame will say something like he told Charlamagne he'll punch him in the face. And then when Charlamagne say something back, oh, well, this is over. I'm finna just leave because if you're going to act like...
Man, stop acting like...
Bro, how you going to say something about me and then when I say something back, you trying to get up and leave?
Yeah, like he be...
I would have brought up his teeth falling out. I would have...
Oh, he did at one point in time?
Yeah, I would have got Grammy.
Oh, for sure. He's finna say something about like how much his teeth was worth. And I'm like, nigga, even if you tell me how much your teeth was worth, you had to go buy some new teeth. You didn't take care of the ones you had in your mouth, motherfucker. Like, I'm talking shit regardless.
Yeah. I feel like the only thing that was kind of like made a little sense though was when he said like, I do think when he was like Trump like being a bad businessman. He was like he bankrupt 6 times and he's still a billionaire, and you're calling him and you're saying that he's not a good businessman. And I kind of get what Dame Dash is saying by that, but at the same time though, like I get what Charlamagne's saying too.
Like I'm gonna say, so I didn't see that part, but I'm gonna say, nigga bankrupt 6 times. Don't sound like you're a good businessman, in my opinion.
But you still, okay, when you go bankrupt, you just don't have to pay the stuff.
Yeah, you just don't have to pay that back.
But you still have your money. So you got to do what you wanted to do.
No, but this is what I'm
strategy.
saying.
Bankruptcy is
so this is what I'm saying to that, too, though, is like, if I start up a business today, what I'm saying is that business wasn't successful enough for me to be able to do it. Now, it might be that I took out these loans and I didn't pay these loans back, but that's what I'm saying in my sense.
But you have to think about it, though, as far as if you're already a billionaire and you're doing this stuff knowing that you're going to just bankrupt.
So, like,
is that a bad business?
I'll say this. As far as financial literacy goes, that's probably the smartest thing right there is, like, what they're doing. But I think as far as, like, if you are running a business, my thought process at the end of it is not to be bankrupt. It's not to have this company go under in the sense that I have to go bankrupt and say that we got to go ahead and pay these people out this way or pay them out whatever way so we can get all this shit off. Like a good business, in my opinion, is you're able to maintain it, you're banking it, it's profitable and shit like that. That means you're a good businessman, in my opinion. I'm a billionaire. Yeah, of course. But here's my thing, though. Where did you start from? Like, don't tell me you're a billionaire and you already started from money. Yeah, you did. Now, if we today became billionaires, and you was gonna say I'm a billionaire and you went bankrupt, I say this nigga started from nothing though. Like, yeah, he did great.
Yeah, but if you start from like $1 million is a lot of money. But if you start from $1 million and turn that to $1 billion,
which is crazy, bro. The difference between $1 million and $1 billion, even in your face, is so much.
Like even 100 million to $1 billion is a lot. Like that's
so
that's
like
a large.
If you do that at some form, I guess you're a good businessman. I heard a story about him saying that like I don't know if it was his first wife or somebody he buried at his property. So like now that's like a gravesite thing, so now he don't get taxed on his house.
Yeah, he probably does do that. That's smart. That's smart. Insane, but smart.
How?
No, I'm saying like burying somebody in my backyard is insane to me.
I don't.
Not your family though.
But you got to think about it though.
Even if it's my family, I don't want your ass in my backyard. But you got to think about
what your backyard look like and what his backyard look like.
I understand that.
You could go all the way because people be having like
acres and
their
acres.
Family. Yeah, and their family like this is where like. My auntie and my grandma here, like it's you can have like the whole big thing where you could walk inside.
I feel that. Still think it's weird.
I do too.
Like do you want that on your property?
I would, cause I would want it on my property, cause I feel like that whole like grave stuff kind of crazy. Cause how you even be knowing your people down there sometimes and shit, and then how you even know this your people's right here? Like some people don't be having like, it's crazy. Like I know for a fact like they right there, that's them. Mm-hmm. And anytime I want, I go down there.
I feel like I wouldn't want to be buried personally.
At the same time, it's like once you gone, you gone too.
My mama said that too.
I don't think
she want to be cremated.
Cremate me, take me with you. Don't leave me here.
Yeah.
Take me with you. That's how I feel.
I feel that.
But shit,
I want to go back to the earth.
Talking about death,
which I can. No, I'm playing.
I mean, I look at it like once you gone, you gone.
So it don't matter, huh?
To me, it doesn't matter if you want to burn the body or you want to keep the body here. At the end of the day, just have my memory that you had of me.
I went to a funeral not so long ago, and that was the first time in a long time, and I cried. Now I didn't think I was gonna cry, and I felt like I cried just because like how sad the situation was, and I don't know if I would. I don't know, like my funeral. I wouldn't want it to be like people reading scriptures and stuff from the Bible and stuff.
I feel that. I went to a celebration of life recently as well, like within the last month, and like when I went, the way that they did it was like they just said if anybody wants to come up and speak, they can. Which I'm gonna say this: it ran long as shit.
It always do.
Bro, I hated the fact that it ran so long, but I will say that stuff was like impactful. It was really, really like nice. All right, I know they gonna see this, or like the family gonna see this. Don't get mad at me, but don't let nobody do mime work at a funeral no more. I don't think.
Yeah, I forgot you said.
Yeah, like I don't think nobody should be doing mime work at funerals.
Yeah.
That's
Praise dancing.
Praise dancing is cool. That mime work
When they have on the gloves with the white
praise
face.
dance
with
at my
the
funeral.
face.
How is that not praise dancing though?
Do not
Hey.
praise dance at my funeral.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, don't do that.
Don't
like,
praise dance at my funeral.
this a Muslim funeral, bro. Hey, bury me and keep it moving, bro. Hey, y'all fun. What are we doing? We are not doing all this praise dancing. That shit was crazy though. Like,
no.
I said I would just want people to link up.
smoke, drink, kick it.
No.
Kick it in my
I mean,
honor.
you can kick it, but I want it to be at least a minute. A motherfucker just talking about stories with me.
Oh,
On
for sure.
gang,
I
definitely
feel
a
like
minute.
I done did shit for motherfuckers. I done help. We done
It's
did
shit
fun
they
shit.
don't know about me.
Yeah,
on
I feel
gang.
like
certain
just
shit.
fuck
You
it,
have-
just tell it.
You ever watched the? Well, of course, y'all probably never seen that episode of this.
Yeah, I want all my homies to give my daughter money.
Oh, of course.
For how long?
I don't. I don't know
I'm
why you
talking about at the funeral. Just
I don't
hit
know
her
why you
hand.
saying this, but like she good for life.
Yeah, hit
Like
her hand.
she over good for life.
I'm not
after
saying
that.
like I'm finna
Your
die
daughter.
soon.
Yeah.
What about her mama?
Hit her hand.
What? Let me just say this.
There's too many hands. I need to hit. What about Granny?
No. You said what about her mama? I'm still talking about my daughter. Hit her hand.
Oh, hit this.
Hey,
this
let me
daughter.
let me just tell you
Alright.
this. Funeral paid for. All right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
I'm gonna
don't
make
know.
sure that.
Let's not
You
say
got
this like I'm
insurance?
dying.
No. No, I'm just saying in general for any homie though.
I'm not paying
This
for shit.
this ain't for you. This is for any homie at the end of the day. Like funeral should
You'll
be
pay
paid
for your homie funeral?
Yeah. Like I would put down something towards the
Yeah, I
funeral.
would too.
Of course. And
For
like
sure.
I'm helping out in some way, shape, or form because I just feel like if you made an
You
impact
would-
in my life, you got
so
to.
if I die, my people like, yeah, we need.
Hey, I
need
just
little-
said
some ends on
y'all
it.
better go burn that nigga and like let's keep it
Damn.
fucking moving.
You still cost to burn.
It do, but it's cheaper than what's
Nigga.
called burying you
It
Hey,
is.
I got
It
a
still
bomb.
costs.
because I got to
Fire
pay for
pit.
the plot of land.
A bonfire pit.
We get this fire to
Whoa.
2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
I got a question though.
You gonna
What that
roast
smell
me.
like though?
I don't
He's
care
gonna-
about what it smell like.
Whoa.
You're insane if you think that Tifo don't smell like something.
like bacon.
Right. I like bacon.
Bacon.
That's haram.
Don't try to
anyway,
turn me. Don't try to
That's
turn.
a
that shit is haram. You
Don't try to
niggas
turn-
is insane.
Don't try to turn me off bacon now. I ain't trying to hear that. 'Cause
You
death-
niggas crazy today.
death smell like.
Hey, we'll work as hell for
He
that.
said
He
smell
said it
like
smell
bacon. See,
I wouldn't
How
be
do you know
surprised.
this?
Hey, I was just
Assalamu
thinking that.
alaikum, my
I was
brother.
just thinking. I say we'll get too much money. He out here burning.
Right.
People saving money on the
You don't want to
funeral,
tell
bro.
nobody. You be burning niggas.
yeah.
Hey,
Look. Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Yeah.
Look, he trying to turn you off port. Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch Will too.
Oh my god, that shit is insane.
But
Yeah, no, you gotta.
so you bogus.
Nah, I help though. I'm really I'm capping it down. I help for certain people. I ain't gonna lie. If you was out here doing crazy stuff, hey, more life to you.
If you was out here in the streets, where your money at?
No, for
Like,
sure.
If you died, and you
I
was
do
out here in
feel
the
like-
streets,
Be in the
where your
streets
money?
don't be having money.
I feel like
Nah,
this
I
though.
know.
Like if you in the streets and you die and you, first of all, I feel like everybody out here. Let's just keep it a buck. Every black person should have life insurance.
facts.
You should have a life insurance policy of some sort.
Y'all
Fact.
got one
Right.
on my job.
Yep, you feel me? Even if like my mom has one on me, I have one on myself.
Fact.
So
Yeah.
my mom says all the time, at least I'm able to bury you. I ain't trying to be rich off of you. I just want to be able to bury you and not struggle and have a GoFundMe. Sound a little fucked up to people that do have to do that, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying at the end of the day, if we do the preventative measures now, we don't have to worry about that shit later. So like, yeah, let's start making that a point.
I asked you this recently, but do y'all know y'all people's stuff? Like just in case, like anything ever happened to them, like
What?
like passwords to their stuff, like
So,
just in case if you ever need to.
I don't
Yeah.
know
their
passwords,
accounts
but
and,
my mom does
something.
have a file inside the crib that she showed me even when I was younger. Like, hey, in the crib, this where you go to get the file for all the
Yeah,
records
like
and documents that you read.
insurance and
Yup.
stuff like that. Like you gotta kind of know that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got none of that.
Yeah, my mama told me. Well, after like y'all know, like when my granny had a stroke and stuff like that, like I don't know, like my mama just thought about stuff different. So, cause she didn't know her mama stuff, so she wanted to make sure we know it.
Yeah.
Nah, like just in case anything ever
Because you
happen.
never know what could happen.
Yeah, you
That's a
never know.
fact, though.
You
It's
never know.
fun.
And then, cause it's like, shoot, like you kind of like well, you said you got like brothers and stuff like that, but you know, like you the oldest, so it's on you. Mm-hmm. Now it's like dang, I got do this.
I just tell my little sister that I say, if I turned out to be like the crazy brother, like gambling and shit, I gamble the house away. I say, you gonna let me live with you? She said, hell nah. So
I feel
basically, I'm just out here by myself. You feel that?
If you gamble the house away,
bro. Nigga, first of all, hold on, wait.
That's true too.
Like what the fuck?
No, you gambled the family house away.
No, I'm talking about my house, not the family house.
Oh, your house.
My house.
Even your house, I'm still looking at you crazy.
But it's the thing,
yeah,
though.
but you can come.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just me, bro, if it's just me and you.
I feel you because it's like, yeah, we family and you should be able to help me get back on my feet. Man, I was just watching the shot. That shit was going on in the shot, so it's like.
We not just family.
Nigga, I don't want to do that.
You my sister. You my brother.
We grew up in the same house.
Like, yeah, we not just family. Like, we grew up in the same house.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, if my sister said she didn't want to take care of me, like, I'm going to be honest. Okay. I'm bringing up a whole bunch of family stuff. Like, I got an uncle that was on drugs for a long time. And
that's different.
Your stuff is still an addiction. Like, gambling is an addiction. No, it is an addiction. If you gamble the house away, that is a big-ass addiction.
Yes, it is. True. But this the thing, though.
What are we doing?
Like, with the drugs, bro, I feel like it's different. Bro, ooh, that's crazy. You talking about family shit? Let me tell you this. Bro, my uncle was just missing for 3 days. Mind you, this nigga ain't got no fucking bread to his name. Bro, I called my grandma, yeah, what's going on? She, we ain't seen your uncle, da-da-da. She like, his girlfriend called the other day, said he was such and such.
Who was that?
Exactly. They like that. It's cool. No, it's not. Like,
where the fuck is he at?
I'm like, where the fuck is he at? They like, well, she called and said that he was in this hotel. That nigga did. That was the first thing. Bro, I fucked him up because my granny like, I can't breathe.
Why would you say that to
my granny was like,
hey, you go ahead.
She like, what?
Hold on, wait. Is this her firstborn son?
No, it's her brother. It's my great uncle. It's her brother.
Oh, okay.
So
her brother, yeah. Nigga, you just
said
I'm coming to this.
Yeah, why would you fuck Granny's head up like that?
This the thing, though. They was taking it too light. I'm like, y'all watch the news all day. Why would she? I'm like, first of all, they don't even like his girlfriend. So why would she call your phone talking about he's somewhere put up, da-da-da-da? That doesn't make sense.
I'm hostage.
In my mind, I'm like, bro, they killed him. Like, he already be fighting her kids and shit like that. So I'm like, bro, he dead, G. We might as well just get the funeral ready. I swear to God.
He be fighting her kids. He fight his niece and nephews.
That's the same shit I don't understand. I'm like, so if she called saying that he was somewhere, why would we believe anything she said? First of all, neither one of them got no money. Like,
so how he in the hotel?
Man, and then they talking about somewhere in the hundreds. Hold on, we in a bird.
What? This the same uncle that be helping you move?
Yes,
bro. Wait, hey, say, what hotel in the hundreds?
Bro, I ain't get to that. When she said it to me, I'm like, that doesn't, like, you don't think that's a problem? She like, nah, she said he good. I'm like,
is he back now?
That day, I put the fire on their ass, I ain't gonna lie, because they started getting answers. Cause I'm like, don't nobody care? Like, y'all know he ain't got no bread. It ain't the first of the month. Like,
how he get money for a hotel?
Bro, you'll pull up over there, she'll be asleep in the alley. Like,
what?
They don't have no, that's what I'm saying. What would you think? That nigga is dead. That's what I said when she said that to me. I'm like, Granny, I ain't gonna lie.
But why kill him?
Cause they already.
True. Okay. Well,
yeah,
let me ask you
and shit don't like him. So that's why in my head I'm like, bro, he is dead. Like.
So let me ask you this. Was he in a hotel though?
He was in a hotel, and hotels have phones. So why did she call instead of you calling?
No, nobody know.
I thought he was dead. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't dead. But I'm always a motherfucker that be saying motherfuckers be dead and they don't be dead.
That shit crazy.
That's fucked up. Shout out to you though. Stop doing crazy shit, bro.
That is insane.
I was trying to tell him like, bro, because if Granny Grand find this shit out, she's gonna be devastated. We need to get an answer. Like,
and that's her son.
That's her son, her youngest son at that.
Oh yeah.
We need an answer.
Need to know something today, nigga.
Like, come on now, 3 days.
No, for sure.
He ain't packed no clothes. He know he's supposed to take out the garbage for Granny. They called me, yeah, you got to come take out the garbage. Where's Gregory? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Where's
Gregory? He never came, bro.
Yeah, so I feel that.
3 days missing, gang, and I know you ain't got no bread. You ain't packed no bag. I know you on that shit. Gang, you somewhere in the ditch. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Would you have cared?
If he was dead?
Yeah.
I probably would have cared a little bit.
The fact that he just wait,
that's a long pause.
I get it. I don't think I would have cried, but to see Granny hurt like that,
now you would have cried.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. This her youngest son.
You gonna see Granny cry?
I'm gonna see Granny cry. That's gonna make me cry. Nah, well.
Yeah,
she'll cry. She
gonna cry for her, bro.
She gonna cry.
Because bro, I feel like a lot of like older people, like my granny and stuff like that, like they be siblings, but really be beefing, and it's like they be beefing from bro. My granny was born in like 1940. They'll be beefing about some shit that happened in the 60s.
Bro,
50s. 70s.
I swear to God, like the sisters
why
and
y'all
like
still beefing.
Sisters in my family, bro, been beefing for years, and I'm like, this is insane. Like y'all motherfuckers been around here for. Like, been around each other, moved up here together, did all this other shit, then built families.
Stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's 7 of y'all.
When I say built
made
families,
it through Jim Crow.
Made it through Jim Crow just to beef with each other.
Gang, hey, I told Princeton, I say, you know, Granny Grand was alive when slavery, with the white people, because they were telling him about it in school. You like, Granny was alive? When he seen it, he was like, Granny, you was a slave? Hey, shout out to my granny though. She'll be 98 this year. We love you, girl. Gang.
Shout out to her for that.
98, that's huge.
Hey, for sure.
She really live. I want to do one of them things. I want to set up this off, but I damn near want to bring her here and just like ask her hella questions. I swear to God, gotta be turned.
Too.
I just want to know like hella shit. Like, Granny, what was this like? Like 98.
Did you ever watch Martin Luther King's speech?
Shit, she'll do it. It just can't be during her soap opera times. She don't play that.
Okay, Granny watch her soap. What she watch?
I don't know what it's called.
What time does it cut off? Is the question.
I don't know that neither, but I know for a fact. Between whenever the soap operas is on, Granny not answering that phone. Don't come knock on that door. Don't bother.
I feel like okay, I ain't gonna fuck with her then.
That show been around as long as her.
Okay,
soap operas been around. So. Did she at least like pick cotton or something? Because you know people get paid to pick cotton. Like that don't mean she was a slave, but people definitely was still picking cotton.
That is crazy. Like, that is true,
bro. I was because it was crazy. You brought this up. I asked my grandma, which is her daughter, about it. She like, yeah, mama was up here. She came up here. She was working for the white man. What? Like she was doing what? She like, yeah, the white family took her in. So basically, in so many words, she was one of them.
She was a slave to an extent, but just not in the sense of
on game.
And like, yeah, you really owe me, but yeah,
exactly.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. But shit, for them to go from that, Granny owned her crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So she was born in like 1920s.
20 something, yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Now that is crazy. I got an Aunt Rose that's about that same age, around like 98, 99.
And some of her sisters still alive too. So it's definitely some depth in the family.
Man.
A lot of their kids did though. I don't understand it.
That's how close, like, when people be talking about, like, trying to forget about slavery and other shit that happened to us, I'm like, that's how close shit is to us.
It's close.
Like, it ain't like it's 1,000 generations ago.
Right, no, that shit, like, yeah.
Like, we still got people that's alive that went through this, like, like our grandparents went through, you feel me, real life segregation. Our parents was like probably the first generations after segregation ended and all that shit. And after civil rights bills got signed and shit, and like, yeah. And we still deal with racism today.
Still deal with that shit today. But it's different, though. That's why I went, like, if Granny tell a story, that shit, it's different. Because it's kind of like, we might have our little ways around it and shit like that. Mm-hmm. They ain't had no way, like...
It is what it is. You have to deal with whatever problem it was.
Like, real life, face it. Yeah. Or kind of just, like, let it defeat you. And in most cases, it damn defeated a lot of our people, for sure.
And I'll be honest, even today, like, it's kind of like that. Because, like, you either deal with it or you got to like, you can let it defeat you. And letting it defeat you in the sense is not always just a sense of, like, backing down. But it's sometimes just being like, all right, I'm not going to try to go for that opportunity. I'm not going to do this. And
turn other cheek type
you
shit.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Man, which I'm going to just say this. I hate that turn each other cheek type shit. We need to stop that shit.
Yeah.
People. We need to stop that, like, hey, people say fuck us and we just like, oh, that's okay because this, that, and the third. Like, we just going to turn the other cheek. No. Like,
you can have heaven on earth.
Man, we could. Man. We could, but we just be what's called sitting up here and, we just let bullshit happen to us.
I just like looked up like what happened in 1927.
What happened? Yeah, give me some shit that happened around that time.
You wanna ask her? Well, she ain't gonna know. She was born. Like that's when she was born.
Yeah, cause you got
the Great Mississippi Flood.
I would say ask her about like World War II and shit. Ask her what was going on during that time in the Great Depression and everything. Like that's the type
she
of
lived
stuff.
through. Yeah.
So she lived through the First World War, the Second World War, Vietnam War, our war in Iraq, war on terrorism. She lived through the AIDS epidemic, the crack epidemic,
Corona,
heroin. I mean, wait, why I say heroin? Heroin that was getting brought in the 60s and 70s. She lived through.
Hey, I want to ask some of my people if they was on that shit. I ain't gonna lie, and I don't want to be disrespectful about it, but I just want to know, like, was you on that shit?
Did you ever do?
Did you ever partake? Because it was so.
I asked my granny, did she smoke weed before? She said, yeah.
Nah,
but her friend said she wasn't wasting it.
I asked my pops. He said he smoked Sherm before.
Oh Lord.
One time.
See, I want to ask motherfuckers.
See, I ask people questions though. You just gotta say it sometimes. Just be like, shit, fuck it. What's up? What you used to do back in the day?
Hey, I had one of them conversations with my people. That's how I got to all of that shit. Cause I'm like, motherfuckers was telling me everything. Yeah, this auntie and this. I'm like, damn. Y'all be swearing to God, y'all be telling us this shit, and y'all don't be telling me this shit.
Bro, be like, yeah, I told you that back in the day. No, you
did not tell me that.
Bro, if I know this shit, I would look at you totally different.
Bro, you gotta ask her, did Will Chamberlain really score 100 points? For sure, bro.
Where's the footage?
She just seen Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan.
After it happened, did they say it on the radio that day?
Right.
That's the question. Did you hear a report about it? If you had a report about it, I don't care about the recording at this point. Did you hear the recording of him saying it?
That's great. I should put together a list of questions just to ask Granny. Especially since
she did that in 1962. So your grandma was like what, like in her 30s?
40s,
She remember
1962 on game. My grandma was born at that point. She was born in, I want to say they all like 20 years apart. It's like 27, 47, 67. My OG was 67.
Y'all think we gonna live that long?
I hope.
I hope I do.
I don't really hope I do, but
I don't know. I want to see some flying cars and shit like that.
You know, I think we gonna get closer to that. We gonna see that before.
I don't think it's gonna be popular, but I do think we gonna see like
it's gonna be like how flat screen TVs was back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like where it's like, okay, they starting to come out. They expensive as shit right now.
Y'all remember the big box ones?
Man, with the ass on the back.
Man,
them plasma.
And when you had them though, you had money. You went over your uncle's house, something like that, and they had that TV. Oh, you sell dope.
Had that plasma joint,
bro.
My sister used to have one of them bitches, a 50-inch screen with the ass on the back. I used to be jealous.
Big ass speaker on the bottom.
I would definitely been jealous. Your sister had a big room because all the people I knew that had that TV sold drugs.
Hey, you want to know what's funny about TVs, bro? Crazy. Being a kid, I used to be happy we got a new TV because I know it finna trickle down.
Like, we got a new TV. Trickle down economics.
I got the old TV, and this bitch new to me. Okay, I got the old TV.
Well, but I was the youngest, so it's like it'll go to my brother first, and then his old TV go to me.
Mm-hmm. Gee, when my dad went on the tangent of just buying HD TVs because they was just on sale at his job, he was just like every week he would come to the crib. It's a new TV. I bet. All right, I got a 50-inch. Now he giving that 40-inch, my sister, I get 32. All right, bet. Now I get the 40-inch.
Geek to get the 32. I ain't gonna lie. I remember I got a 32-inch. I'm like, I got a 32-inch.
KD went up every single time I played it. Fuck you talking about?
Bro, 32-inch TV started, when I first got that, that's when I became a KD fan.
Bro, what? 32-inch TV? I had a Vizio, a Viz 10.
But bro.
Everybody think had a Vizio starting off.
On God, now it's like everybody got Samsung TVs.
I definitely used to have a box TV though. That motherfucker.
You had to.
Sweet.
I feel like at this point in our life, we all had a box TV because we old at this point.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely had the box TV.
Yeah, man.
When you touch the screen, it shock you.
Yeah.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Man.
Definitely had a box
I remember
TV.
I shot my TV on accident with a BB gun.
You had a BB gun?
Yeah, right. You had a BB gun? I couldn't even have a cap gun.
No, I couldn't have a BB gun, but I had a BB gun.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he really...
I used to go with my homie. We used to go to the flea market.
Definition of having a pipe when you was younger, though.
Yeah, flea market, they ain't care, bro. I remember one time the police... I ain't trying to tell the kids though, but one time, me and my friend got stopped by the police because somebody told them we had a real gun. But in my defense, dude was like not even a cop, but the dude was just an asshole. Like I had an orange water gun with a yellow trigger, and he said that was a real gun.
And on that note, I'm gonna say this: that's the type of stuff right there that got Tamir Rice killed because he had what's called a toy gun and shit like that, and police seen him and then they shot and killed him. So situations like that where people sit up here and think, oh, I'm calling the police and I'm gonna make it the best, like make that the situation. Like you don't know, you low key just made the situation a lot worse than it could be. You could have just stopped the kid and said, hey, stop doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, and probably would have made a better impact than doing that.
They made my homie get in the car and I had to ride my bike all the way to my house. Crazy. And like show them a water gun.
That's stop kids these days.
Oh, that's what I was finna get at, because it's like,
I can give you
gonna stop that little kid and he like, what if it is a real pipe? He fuck you, you ain't nobody bow.
No, that's true, but I'm talking about the fact that the dude even told his mom that we had a gun when it was an orange gun. Mm-hmm. With the trigger, like you just like, come on now.
I get that.
You only got to be grown to know a gun don't look like that.
But I think that we need to give give certain people certain help and shit like that, like Muslimatics and shit. I know I see it, but I'm finna say it. But like people like Muslamatic and Out of the Trenches that go out there and actually try to sit up there and do stuff for everybody, those are the type of people we need to give resources to, so that way they can do a little bit better for the community. So like I think I need those types of people out there. Like we're sitting up here saying that we need to bring out National Guard and shit, but if we sat up there and the money that we was giving the National Guard for them to come out here and do the thing, get that money to those types of resources, because you got people like Muslamatic that are taking people that live on O Block and taking them to Mecca. They going out to what's called...
Who is Muslamatic? I never heard of that.
Muslamatic is what is his name? Sadiq. I forgot his name.
Ali?
No, not Sadiq Ali. No, not him. He's it's a Muslim man that he do a lot of stuff with O Block. He does a lot of stuff with all those people. So you've seen him around Dirk and everything. But he's taking a lot of these black men that are inside the city, that's in the hood, and he taking them to the holy city of Mecca. He taking them there and showing them other things in life. And then Out of the Trenches is giving a view of what's going on in the city and trying to change it up and trying to have things like the unity movement that's bringing peace to Chicago. So like when they're sitting up here and saying that Chicago's a bad place and saying all these things that's going on, they need to sit up here and be like, all right, well, what can we do to help out the place besides putting a Band-Aid over a fucking bullet wound? Like by saying, oh, we're going to bring in the National Guard, which ain't going to do nothing but take people to jail, and it's just going to make it's going to have kids that's growing up right now, grow up inside a militarized area and make you hate police and hate the military at the end of the day. But so like, you feel me? If you give more resources to those people that are actually trying to make a difference inside the community, we'll be able to like change up the kids and change the directive of where they going. But we ain't doing that. Like people ain't trying to.
Let me play the other side. So the resources to do what then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you just get some niggas some money, because they was giving the gangs money back in the days. I just was seeing the shit they was giving the CVLs the bread, and then they stopped giving their ass the bread.
So like here's the thing. Like if you you get these bread to the people so that way they can start up programs where they are having these kids come inside here and giving them something to do after school. Because my parents used to be like, all right, if you're not doing something, like if you don't have something to do, you're going to find something to do. Yeah, so it could be something that's positive or not positive, but it's like you got to find something to do. So if you can have kids inside basketball, football, cross country, track, do all these different things.
Even just teaching them stuff like financial literacy and stuff like that, like what to do with their money, like stuff you can do.
But do you think but motherfuckers going to be like, bro, that shit lame. Like, let's keep it a buck. Nigga, we had libraries, we had rec centers, we had some of that shit. But here's the thing. Niggas still felt like that shit was lame.
Sometimes this is what you need to do, though. Sometimes shit just needs to be pushed off on people at some point in time. So like, you need to do that. It
needs to be a requirement.
Sometimes it do need, because I'm going to say this.
I don't feel like we had stuff like that. Like, you stayed by the rec and stuff like that. But, like, going to the rec was different for you. Like, for you.
But the rec, first of all, the hills, y'all need to fix that, bro. The rec shouldn't only be open till 5 o'clock. And the kids get out at 3:30. They gotta get home. Oh my bad. They gotta get home and do homework and
they don't even let you really let anybody really in there. Like, it's
anybody
hard to
can't
get
come in there. That's a fact.
Because when you're younger, they used to make you like have to show an ID. But it's like, bro, when I'm younger, I don't have an ID. Like, I don't have that. Like I'm outside, like that's why I didn't care for the rec.
What about the library?
And then you do have the library.
You gotta need an ID for the library too.
But you do need an ID for the library. But the library's not doing nothing.
They don't push that stuff enough where they do the things where they like, hey, kids come inside here and get your library card, get your get all these things so you can be able to do those things.
It's stuff for you to do at the library though, bro. The library is then they're always doing shit.
But I will say though, as a kid though, it definitely was a requirement. In one of my classes, we had to go get a library card. I had a library card.
Oh, for sure. Like at one point in time, I had to get a library card too.
Yeah,
but
my school made us like.
I think that's something that they should require. Like it's things that they're not doing inside the system, or they're not giving resources to in the system, so that way kids can do these things. And it's like at some point in time, we be looking at it and like people from the outside will look at it like, oh damn, all these black people just want to do bad things and they want to do bad at the end of the day. But you don't look at it like, there are kids out there that all they've seen their entire life was fucked up shit. So all they know at the end of the day is the nigga that's selling drugs, the nigga that's cracking cars. That's the way to get money. You got to show a kid another way of doing things so that way they understand. If somebody showed me when I was in high school a bankroll and they told me they was an electrician, nigga, I would have went to be an electrician then.
But that's you. But hold on, look.
That's why I gotta play that, bro.
Hold on, but look, that's him. But I feel like, okay, though, if you're a kid and say you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, I feel like if it depends on how you come at somebody. But if you could tell them like, yeah, like you could do this stuff with your money, like it's a different way and stuff like that, or like I know you done heard this before, but like it's like this is your way out. Like you can have a way out where you don't got to do that no more. How you can make your money, make money.
That's they
like,
need.
Depending on the kid, I feel like some kids is gonna say fuck that shit, but some kids is gonna tap in.
So I feel like that damn that go back to us, cause then that's damn that like our job, cause technically we kind of like that middle. You know what I'm saying? Like we older for sure. I'm not saying we young.
Like we young dudes that still in the neighborhood. Like
that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm saying on the podcast, we should, as a podcast, try to like make an impact to our communities at the end of the day. Like try to do something in the south suburbs to try to like change up some kids. Like even if it's just telling kids about, like even if it's just like we go to career day and talk to kids at these different schools and tell them about different careers that they possibly could do. That's a start at the end of the day.
It's only one nigga.
I feel like I would want to be more.
No, but here's my thing though. We know right now, like we have knowledge of other things. So like when we was in school, saying, I didn't have knowledge of like going to the electrician union or doing something like that. But if you tell a kid now about these things, they might change up their mindset or they might have an idea of it.
Okay, and I feel like that's cool, but like this, so like I was just talking to my lady the other day, and I seen that like a big brother's big sister thing, and I asked her like, would you ever do that? And like I was saying, like I don't think I'm in a position to be like somebody like mentor, so I don't feel like I would want to be like better off more. Where I would like then I really like know more stuff.
Because how you gonna listen to somebody if they can't show you?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, people have to see.
If they can't show you,
I do understand.
If I can't see it, why would I believe anything you say?
I do understand.
I pull up in the car. That's like, dang.
Like right, okay.
No, for sure.
Because I do remember people in my life that didn't do no street stuff, but they did stuff the right way, and they have this, they have that. I remember that.
Like I do remember seeing people like that, so I do think that that's something too. Like you do need to be able to like put your money where your mouth is, be able to show kids like, hey, this is what doing all this good shit to get you to. But like, I think that we just need to get out there and show that there are more opportunities out there for kids.
I definitely agree with that.
Like, so like if you know you got more opportunities, then you'll try to do other things in life. Cause like, I'm pretty sure a lot of I've seen people that we went to school with that was hood niggas. And like now they're trying to get their life together. And I'm guaranteeing you if they knew this shit when they was younger, they probably wouldn't be trying to do this shit. Yeah. I ain't even gonna say I guarantee that because they probably still would have did the same dumb shit.
Cause
but it's just like, you probably would have tried a little bit differently.
Who like, name dropping? Who?
I remember.
No, I would.
I remember going to after school program and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I feel like cause yeah, like you said, some kids will say fuck it, but some stuff, like a kid gonna go. Like sometimes a kid gonna go. Like if you ain't got nothing else to do, sometimes I did been a kid and literally had nothing else to do and just went to something I don't even usually go to, but just cause like I went to like Hillcrest had like a baseball thing, and I really went there just because they had food and it was after practice. But then this dude was talking and stuff like that, and he used to play in the league and stuff like just stuff back in the day.
Something like, that kind of like pique your interest.
Yeah, bro. Like
motherfuckers got to be more accepting, bro. And it's okay to be different. Everybody ain't got to do the same thing, bro. It's okay to be different. If you want to go to the left, okay. So let me ask you this: do you think like some kids is kind of like fuck it? You know what I'm saying? Like.
No,
he gone. No, like, he come from a long line of this. I know your brothers. I know your.
You know what's crazy? You know what even with that in mind, is people that I've seen that I'm like, they were doing things when we were in school.
And that was too far gone.
Seemed too far gone, and I'm looking at them now, and I'm like, I see you making the progress to be a better person. So I know that you can do it at some point in time. It's just like I wish that motherfuckers could have pulled you in earlier so you didn't do the dumb things that you had to do. Right, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you okay? But hold on now, because now I gotta go back. That goes back to the last episode when we said fucking potential.
Niggas got potential. Niggas
got potential. That's last episode.
I feel like though, no, because that's not the same. Because we're talking about somebody that's younger. Like, yes, you can already stop, but like if you're like 40 something, 30 something, and still acting that way.
No, but I'm just saying like from somebody that like they was acting like this when they was 18. And doing crazy stuff. When you were cognitive and understand that there are consequences to your actions, And like now,
I feel like 18, you still not aware until it
I'm gonna put it like
happens
this.
to you.
I'm gonna put it like this. I knew if I shot somebody at 18, I would go to jail.
Yes, you would, but at the same time though, you
was doing shit
you
that
don't
could lead you there anyway.
in your head, like from
Yeah, I don't think
that
that's gonna happen to me though.
Right.
Not that you don't think it's gonna happen to you. Like I feel like some people be like on some. Like, I'll shoot you, like, I'm not scared to go to jail, like, living, like, raps and shit like that. Like, jail isn't that bad. When you're 18, you're thinking, like, oh, it's woo-woo, it wouldn't be that bad. Like, some people think like that.
And you know what? That's another thing.
You have to know somebody, like, grew up with somebody that's been to jail, been to prison to know, like, no, that's a place you never want to go.
We need people to be able to tell people that, too. Like, to be able to come out there and tell motherfuckers. I like the one dude I seen a video of when he was like, motherfuckers be talking about I did 20 years in jail. Nah, nigga, do 40 years of this free time where you got to pay these motherfucking bills and take care of these kids. I'm like, that's real shit right there.
Yeah, like, he's like, I did time in jail, but like this shit really hard.
You feel me? This shit harder than what's called than that. Yeah, nigga, cause you be like, nigga, when you gotta eat and it ain't no 3 hots in the cot, nigga, you like, damn, bro, you gotta make sure you find something to eat.
I remember T. Grizzly said he was at Cook County Jail talking to like the juveniles though, and like some of them like ain't never getting out because they killed somebody and they young as hell.
Bro, and that's
teenagers,
fucked up.
And it's like. If you had like programs, I wouldn't even want them all to be like based off sports because it's still other shit. Like you could be I'll show them like, bro, it's a little boy who be cutting niggas' hair at school, making money.
Like, bro, like if they go into barberry, cosmetology, like really any trade, honestly, where it's like something they have an interest in.
Landscaping, but do you know how much it costs to get your shit landscaped for real? Like a motherfucker come through and do your shit.
But I do think shit should be more.
Power wash.
Shit should be more not trendy, but like the landscaping and shit is cool, but let's do some shit that actually get their attention, like the streaming. Teach a motherfucker about how to record. Teach a motherfucker about how to use programs. But
I feel like that goes into showing you more stuff. Like sports, I'm not just showing you landscape. I'm not showing you bar, but I'm showing you literally everything.
And that's cool. I can show you that stuff, but I want to show the core things that at the end of the day, even if because streaming is something that like 1 in a million, it ain't like everybody is making it streaming. I want to show you stuff that day to day you will be able to use this stuff. Like being able to do electrical work, plumbing.
Everybody not successful landscapers though. I feel like it just introduce motherfuckers into everything. Though. But I do think this. I ain't gonna say I don't think, but I do feel like these things should be within the schools. Like it should be a requirement.
And you know what?
Because if it's just the after school shit, bro, niggas not finna do that, bro.
They starting to do that more in schools. Like we're starting to see that more with like Rich Township being what's called like a STEM type of school. Where
because we take motherfuckers to work now.
Yeah, like bro,
like
to work. I just was up there earlier today where it's like 2 campuses, 1 school. So it's like, hey, this campus and this campus do their own things. You got your liberal arts over here, and then you got your STEM stuff over here. Yeah. And you can go into those different fields if you want to and learn more and shit. I think that they need to do that more inside of schools. Like give kids those opportunities. I even see that inside of like Prairie Hill School District. They're still starting to do that stuff. Yeah. So like I like to see that happen more often for like black communities because that's gonna help kids get an interest and peek into that.
It need to be like showing like how to like write a resume and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't even know like that little stuff. It should be like classes on like interview. Like this is how you do an interview.
They should at least do the basic for us, like
like the little basic stuff. Like I remember having to make a resume in like class and stuff like that. But I was also used to go to after school program.
Yeah.
One more question. Just one real quick. What's something that you would have did that is not introduced to you in school? Like something, a trade, whatever it is, like along the lines of what we was just talking about.
Like,
what's something you would have did that's out of the range that you would have been like, that'd have been decent?
I feel like I would have tapped into like stocks more. I would have tapped into like stocks more. I would have tapped into like more like like people getting like rental properties and like stuff more of like investments. I would tap into more of like having my money make money. Cause bro, like when we was young, if you knew about stocks a little bit, when we was young, like boy, like Bitcoin was like
bro $20. Yeah, so it's like if we got it then and we knew,
like we would be just know more stuff. Imagine if back in the day you knew about dividends and shit like that.
No, that's a fact though.
We would have been up dog shit.
Okay, so here's his investing. What's yours?
Oh, it probably would have been just like looking into more trades because then I would be further in life at the end of the day. I probably would be owning my own business then instead of like working for somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey, some shit I would have did was like agriculture. like farming and some shit like that. Show me
That's
how
a lot
to
of money.
like either farming and hunting. Like
Bro,
some
you
shit
can
like
make and that's a bag. Like, and I think that because
That's why, bro, farmers' houses be huge.
Bro, you know how
all
many-
that
lot of
land.
land.
On God.
and y'all know I be out in the middle of nowhere. Them middle of nowhere ass homes
Be
Gee,
huge.
I will tell you this, and this is the difference that I will say between like black people and white people. I had a white guy that I talked to at a job site down south, and this motherfucker was like, "Yeah, I lived in the same 5 square miles my whole entire life." He said, "Yeah, I bought me like 5 acres of land out here for like $100,000 when I turned
Crazy.
fucking 12." When he's like,
Crazy.
when he was 12 years old, and he's like, he's owned it since then. The motherfucker was 22 years old. The motherfucker was working in a job, like working in whatever trade, making like $45 an hour. I'm like, he's living a good life right now.
Yeah.
And he's able to live it how he wants to.
When
Go ahead.
ahead.
I know a little guy. I ain't gonna say little guy. A younger guy, young man, bro. And since I've known him for the past couple years, all he did was like fix and flip cars. This little nigga senior just brought him a Corvette.
See?
That's
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
God
I ain't gonna
damn.
say it's like no 2020, but bro,
A
I
Corvette,
dropped him off.
regardless, is decent.
Dropped him off.
He's like, yeah, that's me.
That's a vet. Yeah, that's a C6, whatever it was. Da da da. Yeah, I just came from Ohio going to get it. Damn, you going crazy.
Shout out to you, little bro.
Shout out to
Man,
you.
bro, making that money.
It's
I
just
couldn't
a lot of
imagine
stuff.
being able to go to high school pulling up in a vet, red and black.
Wait,
Come on now.
high school?
Yeah, he in high school.
Dog shit. Boy, I'm talking shit to niggas.
Yeah, so it's like,
Bet not
like you gotta show kids more than doctors, lawyers, like stuff like that.
Stuff
Like
that's
that's
gonna pique their interest.
Cause it's
yeah, cause like yeah,
when
that's
we was growing up, that's all we thought. Like in
that
my
made
head,
money.
yes, bro. In my head, all I thought, cause I'm gonna tell you, when I did like a little ASVAB test they had gave us inside there. The ASVAB test gave me a thing saying you gonna be an excavator, and in my head, I'm like, damn, that ain't shit. Like I don't want to do that. That don't seem like a good job. And then once I got older, and I talked to a motherfucker probably like last year about
What's
being
excavating? Is that the big ass
big motherfuckers,
The big
that-
heavy machine?
bro.
Yeah.
You go work inside a operators union, $3.99. I talked to a dude about that shit last year before I came up to the job I was at. That motherfucker said, bro, I'm just standing here watching this nigga using that drill. I'm making $68 an hour. I said, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing wrong then, bro?
It's out there.
That nigga just standing there. He said, all I'm doing and I'm worried about is him drilling right now. And after that, I'm gone. I'm going home. So if I wish that we had the opportunity to know more things when we were younger. People that gave us more opportunities, showed us things, told us about like, hey, these different unions were out here. These different opportunities are here for you. We would all been trying to do different things instead of like.
Especially if they could have came with a real path. In the next
Man.
3-4 years, you could be potentially making. But at the same time, I was a little hard headed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we was
Motherfuckers
all
told me
hard-headed.
certain shit, and I just didn't.
But I feel like some things there were like set paths to get to it, and nobody told me these set paths. Like if somebody, I'm gonna keep saying it, like if somebody told me when I was younger, go to the electrician union. As soon as you like while you in high school, give them all your credentials, tell them everything, you'll be all good. You'll be able to go inside there. I probably would have been trying to do that because I would have been more prepared at that time. The knowledge is still fresh inside my brain, so I'm not like, 3 years out of sync,
10
sitting there
years
trying-
out of school.
You
yeah.
feel me? Trying to figure out fucking
Yeah.
algebra 2, and I ain't did this shit in forever. So it's like, I wish I had known that stuff then, known about the different things that you could do. And if we had pushed that stuff more inside of schools, like if they had a program where it was like, hey, we'll take you in here and we'll put you inside, we'll try to make it so you can fill out all these different applications, it would have been good. But,
All in all, it ain't never too late.
it ain't.
It ain't never too late. Go ahead, do what you're trying to do. Just try to get you some bread. Take care of your people. That's what matter.
Y'all stay up out there. Be safe.
Love, peace, chicken grease. Stay up, don't let the white man get you down. Black Lives Matter and all that.